Hello and good hello, good evening. I'm a bit shell shocked, to be honest with you. It's been a hell of a week away. I got back. It's kind of midday today. I've just before midday today. A little battle worn, let's say, from the traditional excesses of Christmas. I enjoyed quite a lot of proper beer. Uh, we had a very nice Professor Furtwanger and I had a very nice bottle of malt whisky, Talisker, made in the Isle of Skye. I've been to the Isle of Skye, very nice place indeed. Yeah, and several other light ales were also enjoyed, and proper beers and whatnot. But yeah, all in all, very nice. Went and watched a association football match on the bank holiday Monday. I'm not a great fan of association football. It rather pervades everything in our society, I think. And come the end of the season, within a week or two, there's some other blasted football on the television. You can't get away from it. And if it's not footballers, it's their wives, and it gets, to be honest with you, right up my nose. But we went to see AFC Bournemouth. They play in League Two. They're doing rather well at the moment. Paul's a bit of a fan, and went with his son and his mother's husband, partner, I suppose you call it these days. And yeah, we went, and it was a very quite exciting. I always go when I go down if they're playing. Paul and Lewis go, so I tag along, and I quite enjoy it. But the Premiership thing and all the kind of over-groomed, overpaid individuals in that, I've really no time for. I like rugby football. I preferred it when it was amateur. And I like cricket. There you go. So anyway, Christmas. I didn't get a chance to smoke this pipe, which is a James Upshall A grade freehand chunky apple. Unfortunately, when I do these videos, I don't know whether you can really appreciate how pretty it is. It's got a lovely grain around the top, bird's eyes top and bottom of the shank, and bird's eye on the top, but it's really rather nice. I got it new. A little bit of a spend out on the pipes, to be honest with you. I went a bit mad. Bought that Dunhill Dublin, and I bought this one. But you've got to treat yourself occasionally. I don't really, well, you've got to, haven't you? Got to treat yourself occasionally. It's a lovely pipe. I really like it. I love the shape, and it's really comfortable in the hand. I'm smoking some Bruno. It's what if you go into a tobacconist, but newsagents tobacconist, not a proper tobacconist. It's the kind of brand that they have. They also, but it's the better. It's actually a very nice tobacco. It's a Virginia blend of Virginias, and it has other fine little. So look on tobacco reviews. It's got a very, very distinct. The reason I like it is that because when I was a kid, we knew this chap called Major Gibbons who used to smoke it, and I used to love the smell of it when I was a kid. So as an adult, I think I bought I bought a little basket pot when I was about 16. I bought a corn cob earlier than that and tried some Englishmen but didn't like it. But I bought some St Bruno flake and smoked in this little full bent I bought out of a basket, and again like a newsagent's come tobacconist, and really liked it then. But I don't get it occasionally now. I get a urge for St Bruno. Too much talking, not enough puffing. But I don't really smoke my pipe in the winter. Well, if I go down and visit Paul, which is usually a couple of times in the winter, one for his mum's birthday, and you know, and this year it's been for Christmas. Very nice tobacco. I tend not to smoke my pipe because, you know, I have to go outside, and I'm not as hardy as Mike and Kel and Dub and other people that have to sit outside. I'm really not, and to be honest with you, it was free. I know I've gone soft, and so I like to be in a comfy chair with a, you know, a cup of tea and a book or whatever. Yeah, not really sitting outside. But yeah, so it's a lovely little pipe. I'm really pleased with it. Made by Barry Jones from start to finish, who's the master carver at Upshall's. Mate, they make wonderful pipes. Really, some of their freehands are really interesting, but they also make wonderful classical English pipes. And to be honest with you, I kind of like that. But I do have some crazy pipes, if you like that, but I do like them. What else did we do? Well, what do we do? Well, quite a lot of snuff. I'd highly recommend this one. Please tell me, doesn't that look like, I don't know how good my camera is and how well you'll be able to see that, but doesn't that look like Al Pacino in Merchants of Venice? Maybe it is. It's a Polish snuff by Paul Goddard, and it's lemon. It actually is very citrusy. It's like an SP snuff. Very nice. You could sit there taking that all day long, and not have any problems at all. I have to say, on other snuff reviews, on snuff review sites, Paul Goddard's snuffs have been given quite a grubbing, but their lemon actually got quite a, you know, good thumbs up. This one, with the strange, furtive-looking, I think he must be a Franciscan because he's wearing brown they call habit, yeah. Cloistermischung, which means monastery mixture, and it's a snuff tobacco, which means snuff tobacco, obviously. Cloistermischung, traditionally those have like herbs and things into them. It's a lovely snuff. I've tried the Bernard's, Doppler Ferment, the Fresco, the Feinst. All of them by Bernard's are absolutely superb, made in a very traditional way. I think miles better than Portial, and I would highly recommend it. And that one went down very well, and I'd highly recommend it. Well, I think I mentioned in my last video anyways, the Orange snuff. Latakia base, so if you like it smoky and stuff, I'd say that it's not like, it won't taste, it's not like, you won't have the same flavour experience as you have when you're smoking it. But it is very smoky, you know what I mean, smoke, yeah. To be honest with you, I've tried the old 1860 straight Latakia. That's okay. I mixed it with some jasmine and made Astaroth. It was much better. That one, I didn't get a hint. Paul, who's, you know, nose might not be as jaded as mine. I gave it to him to try, and he couldn't detect any orange. So, marks out of 10, a very poor 3 or something like that. Well, anyway, I'd like to thank everybody I've been away for a week, so I've got a lot of catching up to do with people who've commented, and Travis just sent me a lovely mail on Christmas Day, I think it was, yeah. Thank you for that, mate, and I will get back to you about the other thing. And I'd like to thank Beforeman75 as well. I've got a very lovely surprise of a Christmas card all the way from America, and I very much appreciate that, mate. So anyway, if I don't say it before or get around it, Happy New Year to you all tomorrow evening. I'm going to be in bed early because of this week just passed. But cheers to all. Happy New Year.